Welcome back to Timberborn and our 10,000 beavers in less than 100 videos challenge. I just want to say, remember this series comes out Monday, Wednesday and Friday with Whiskerwood. Normally about 5:30. That's a bit fast, sorry about that. Yeah. I would, if you're interested in what's really happening on the channel for the week, go to pigstv.com, select the schedule button, and you will see what's there. I still upload different videos every day as well, so I would keep checking as well, so you never know what you get. Usually things like the weekend ones are not always up there through the week. I have to do them or whatever. But anyway, yeah, just keep it down. And obviously, there's certainly at this precise moment, we are just finishing off the new Diana playthrough, which is almost at the end of our playthrough, and it's been a fantastic. Obviously, that was before Timberborn 1 was done. I wanted to make sure because I was a bit worried that if things don't work out, it'll be an absolute nightmare. So that's why I've done what I've done. I wanted to finish it, and it's there finished. I started to do a last video and talk about it and things like that. But anyway, let's get into this. Right, we've done one Great Wall just in case this goes. Well, everything just goes Pete Tong really. But obviously, I do not want them to start messing with this. If this is never going to be built, it's never going to be built in this playthrough. I don't think. Obviously, we're going to lose this in 8 days' time. As far as I can tell, it will not go over there. So we'll be fine. Now, obviously, I want to get as much as this outdoor as we can. So it would make perfect sense. I can't build one there. I think I can get some there too. Let's get this going. Why don't I just copy? There. And we'll get that going, and obviously we'll get this going when they're ready to sort that out. I will have to take off this ladder when they hop it. In fact, I suppose I could just let them do this up to a certain point. Let's... do that anyway. Let's do this one first. They are going to obviously finish off this. We've finished off some of the row, but not all the row. Obviously, they're only going to go to the first two, and that's going to be it anyway. This doesn't really need to be here because they're clearly not going to walk down, so not to worry about that. But I want to obviously get these built, and that's a good one. We've now got that going, and let's plant trees. Now, if we can see here, I don't know which ones were planted. We've got 15% already on them, and we still haven't done much yet. And let's come down. That's 2, 4, 5. There's the 6, I think. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, so that's 6, is it not? Yep. Get that one. Doesn't really matter which side, left or right. It's the same principle. I have to obviously put these out. This is not getting built yet. So he's on his lonesome. Would it be a good idea if I actually not paused? I was wondering why things weren't working. Is 300 water going to be enough? I don't know. even though that's taking 15 amount of logs up. And this one, I'd rather get more water, at least for, well, I don't know how many days. Was that 8 days? I don't think you get 15 days. I've not added really any more, you know, we got these growing up and going and blah, blah, blah. I'm a bit obviously dubious about the, well, actually, carrots, for some unknown bizarre reason now, are got so many in there. It's just typical, isn't it? Typical. Right, I'm just going to leave that there. Logs and planks. I'll get rid of them. Because they can come back to us. And we can use them. Yeah, this is going to, you know, like I said, take a while. Obviously, we've got the water in. So we don't have to worry about things like that. Where are you taking them, I wonder now? Have you got a full... Yeah, you have got a full complement. I probably should do more builders, actually, to be honest with you. Let me just do that. And set that to normal. And what they'll do is they'll start building these, and then we can get more water pumping. Otherwise, they're just pretty stagnant and doing nothing. I'd rather have more water than I need. I really want to get to the second and carry on like that, but like I said, I'm pretty worried about this here. We've done our Great Wall. That should protect us at the first step. And I mean, this might even be futile, but if it starts within this, you know, within this playthrough, then I might cancel it. But my objective is to get this and get this ASAP. If it would start to get that, that's what I want. I don't want them to keep having to come back because that's seconds lost, which I don't really want to do. And I don't seem to be doing any more at the moment. That's the problem. We've got 6. That's probably why, because we've got 3 beds there. That's 24. Let's have a look. I can't see any. There's no incapacitated ones because it's normally down here, but it's not there. So that's the bonus in itself. Desperate to get this going here. This I'm going to get rid of. Are we going to put a large one on there? Because it's a nice bit of storage, and eventually this will go anywhere. I could probably fill this in with dirt and not have to worry. Right then, now we're going to pump. Pump it up. It'll pump it up. Right, we're going to get this. I know it's using logs, but it's something we just got to... There we go. Now we're... now we should be getting them to do... Well, where are you going? What's up? Oh, chip 2. I was thinking, where's he going back then? As I said in the last one, I wanted to start getting rid of this because we were doing the oaks, but the problem being is now I'm using all this wood. I can't really afford to get rid of it. Obviously, it's going to take a little while for them to chop all this down, but at least it's actually something. I mean, it might be alright for even not this cycle, and then I have to wait till this drains out as a bad water, and then I stop them for next one. Or I can't blast them. You see, I can't get rid of them. Well, that's not true, is it? See, the thing is I need 600 for that. If I ain't got that. I'd need to get the factory going, but that's 400. I need bad water, so I need another set. I need this. No, actually, the bad water's already going anyway, so I've already got that. Might have been. I'm guessing that you can get rid of them. That's what I mean. But the problem is I'd need to get rid of these ones as well. So we've got 5 days before that goes boom boom. And yeah, just doing this one here wouldn't work because it would stop that one but not stop these two. I wish I'd have known that. Realised that at the start of the play. I don't even know whether this is going to be a bad water source anyway as well. I have no idea. But I guarantee that I'll fix that, but I won't fix that at all. Why are they not doing that one there? That makes no sense. I've got quite a lot there. 40 in that one, 60 odd in that one, 100 and something in that one, but obviously we're filling this up. As I said, maybe I could take them out. I don't know. There's another one. There's no way I'm going to get all this done. It might have been a futile effort to do, but if it is, like I said, when that drains, I'll just blast it all down and take all the logs back out and use them again. I know I'll lose so many. That's 5, that's 6. There we go. Let's get that going. We're now on 25%. So we're already on a quarter and we're still filling this in. Is there anything else I can turn off to get some more back again? Probably not. How's my water situation? The water situation is the situation I've basically got full water here. Better get that again. Right. We do have some logs over here that we could cut. There's no reason why I can't try and get them, I suppose. And push that out to wherever. Get the wood. Because they're still worth 8, see? So we'll do that. If you think about it, I mean, it's a bit of limbo here. I'm going to speed this up a bit. Because I want to try and see what we get, if we get anything in this playthrough. Now, we know that this is going to go... I'm not being able to stop this. I probably could have done something with that and blocked all this area off, for sure. But, like I've said, would that have been a good idea? Don't know. I still have my doubts whether it... Oh, why are you not filling that in? I still have my doubts that it would have actually filled that in. Emptied that one to put them in here. Because obviously they can fill this in from here when they get up there. I don't know they're taking it from that one, actually. Actually, maybe they are. Better pause that idea. And... 2 to go, 3 to go on the bottom. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. It's only these two are doing it as well. As these two have not even got the behinds up there. I'm going to enable one more. And see what we can... Oh, there we go. Let's go for plant the trees again. This will be the lot that's left. There we go. We'll get that done. Once I've got this done, I'm going to turn off this. So I think it should be okay for then. We don't really need to rush to get that in. I got 400 in water. Right, the car is about to blow. Let's have a look and watch the... There we go. So where it's... At the moment, it's filling. It's going all in there. Oh, that's good. Thank God for that. Yeah, now it's found its equilibrium. Now it's slowing it up and down again. Oh, hells! Get out, get out, get out. Right, that's as much as trades. We've got about half of them. Plus this lot. That's not bad. Cycle number 5's turned up. Oh, is that done now? Oh, it has. It's not taking that long, and I keep forgetting because I'm on... that lot. Right, now do that one. So we're now on 42%. I have absolutely no thingies here whatsoever. I'll build them, but I don't think we'll fill them in. Is that actually enabled? That's fine. I don't think I can turn one of these on though. Yes, I can turn them on. I can turn them on. The reason why I wanted to turn that on is if we look at the storage here, I've got 3,500. I'm not worried about that. I need 30 planks and 20 gears. And then I'll start doing this here. I'm going to leave that one obviously like that, but I think it'd be worth having another one over here. Oof, I thought I was going to say bad water then. It was panic time, panic time. Let's turn this on and get these building, and let's see what we can do about how we doing. We are quite frankly no flipping where. Let's put this back to normal and get this doing. Because we've got 3 days, and I'd rather have 3 days extra of water. Because I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to spend a fortune on this dam, over 1,000 logs, for something not to work. But that's the price that you pay for thinking forward. Well, I'm saying thinking forward, but I'm a bit flipped about that though, because I wish I'd have got all of it, but I maybe should have gone and blocked this off. I think maybe that's a good idea. When the first bad tides finish, because I don't know. Well, I don't even know. Well, I do know how I'm going to get over. I'd have to go over there and then build this in. I think I got away with no contamination either, so that was a bit lucky. It's not going to. It's going to just jump over that. It's just going to jump over the two. But once we get here, it's only like doing this, and this is here, and this is here. So, oh, have I got this? Did I get this then? No. It's not built with that one stinky bit. Our water's in. So there we go. We've got even more water now. So that's good. I feel drained already. Oh, we got me this done. So that's another. I've got 22 and 15. What did I need? I needed 30. I'll pause that now. I will swap one of these. Obviously, I'll swap this out. I suppose I could get rid of that as long as I got enough water. Like I said, I don't know whether this is going to emit bad water or not. And if it's anything like Oasis, it will. This is strange. Oh, it's not strange at all. How many do I get back? Oh, I still get 2. Actually, let's get it. Let's get ourselves back in here. And yeah, so because there's no thingy, this will be the time to eventually solve that problem. How long is it going to be? 5 days? Nah, I'm not convinced I'm going to be able to build this in 5 days and get any more. Nah, just forget it. Forget it. Forget it, pig. Forget it. It might be better to concentrate on this one here and get this one going than any of the others. How are we doing for time? Right, we've got this going. I'm going to turn this off because I don't need it anymore. I need to keep this one going. Or do I? Would it be nicer to get one... Actually, why are they not building that, I wonder? What is that? Oh, is that for cutting? Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, I haven't set it up for cutting, have I now? There we go. Oh, well, apart from might as well not have that. These are in, but they can't be used. So I'm going to pause them. If I press the right button. Because I was pressing a button, but it wasn't doing what I was wanting it to do. It won't be that long before they can't reach. They can only do this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then they will have to come up there and start using the logs at the top. And I will purposely get rid of this and these two to stop them from... oh, I can get rid of that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Or that. Or that. That's a bit tidier. Probably would have been better to cover around there, but still. I wasn't obviously planning on putting that in until I did a little bit of finding out and thinking, what the hell are them? I think sometimes the developers of maps like to have a little play with you. And it's a good job that I looked at that. Because I would have gone, I'm going to be thinking then, woof, that's the end of it. I mean, fortunately, it would have only jumped over here. And not got in the water. But I'm still going to have to work a way to... I'm either going to have to dig these out when I get... I'm actually going to have to work a way where I'm going to put bad water, to be honest with you. Because I'm going to need bad water to be able to make explosives. And we're going to need some sort of dirt excavator to start really doing some stuff. Can't see anything in there. That looks quite nice. A quite nice hole. I think I lost only one relic, I think, that I can see. I know that was quite a high relic, though. I mean, still making them, and I've still got 3,600. That's, to me, is the best way of doing it. Just put them on priority as middle, and they'll just... You know, you'll just get them doing it when you know, you need to, and it just saves you having to forget. I'll do berries again. I've got so many berries there that I might as well do berries. Whoops. Wrong keys. This is almost down. Now, I think now that's going to be the end of it. They cannot reach... well, they can reach that one, or they can reach that one. That's almost... And then, obviously, then it's this here. And then because obviously we have to start from the 3. And get rid of that. I don't feel as if I've got anywhere on anything at the moment. Like I said, I need a way to do dirt excavating. I'm just looking now. I suppose I've got power there. And I could have the dirt excavator sat off here. Even though it would do a hole, but it doesn't really matter. That's fine. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'd like to use one of these because it's free power. Don't need to have it very far. And it's not that far away from the corner. What? What? Oh, I did an umpty and took all the water out, didn't I? Well done, Piggy. That was a silly thing. There we go. Yeah, see, not a problem. Just take all the water out and just completely forget. Right, now we're doing our now we're doing our Great Wall. Get on with it, guys. Get on with it. Cycle 6, day 1, no bad what? I'm gobsmacked. I would have thought it would have been here well by now. Unstable core. Where's the unstable core? Oh, that's a science point. Ooh. That's a flipping expensive science points as well. I didn't even... whoa. I don't even think we could get that one. Where am I? I'm trying to see where I am to potentially get it. That's miles away. That's in flipping Narnia. Let's get rid of that. Look how much wood they've absolutely chomped through that already. There. If you take the science pods, it's only double what I've already got, so it's worth trying to get over that. I've got a lot of planks, like, mind just saying that though. It was technically for this water, wasn't it? Here. I'll start that process off. What I'll do then is I'm going to send these down to... and get this, because obviously this will start doing first because it's more important. That sends us to there. That means to this area. Can't get around that. Well, I could get around there, but that means I'm going to need a stairs up there. That gets me to there. I need a stairs down to there. I need flipping hell. Stairs up, stairs up, stairs up. Stairs down. Get that in. That in. No, that in. That in. And this in. This is mental. Put all these on. Yeah, it'll take that down with it. But we should be fine once. I'm looking at the planks. I think we can safely get that done. No, go do the other. I don't care about that. Well, I care about it, but that's the stupidest wall ever. How are we doing? 90%. How are we doing? Oh, we're done. Can I get around there? No, I can't. Well, I can, but I can't. I was thinking, can I get around there to fill this up? But they're going to fill it up. They're going to have to walk around and do that. But that's fine. I'm not going to start these up until I get this, you know, high enough to be able to usable. No, I know I didn't put one in here, but I didn't think it was feasible enough. I didn't think it was needed enough. I was gonna. I obviously did have 4. That's why I thought, well, if I've got 4, that's 4 spaces. That's 4. I might as well have a large water there. They don't to be. Well, he are still putting. There's only a bit left. Cancel that. I've only got a good 100 logs. But to be honest with you, 100 logs in this, to try and do that stupid thing is probably a good idea. I know what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause these, because obviously planks takes logs. So 1 for 1. If we look at that, that's 100 logs that I've just decimated. How are we doing? This isn't being done yet. It's too far. What do you mean it's too far? Oh, you stupid man. You've just lost me 2 days in building time. I still think it's possible to get it, so as I wouldn't be doing it. It's the planks that's the problem, because I don't have any planks. I have logs, but there are no planks around. And they're all here. I suppose in some respects it would have been more beneficial to start thinking about the zip lines. I think I am going to think about the zip lines in maybe the next one and get them going. Because if I can get this thingy, I can get another 7,000. It's going to be really quite nice to get the zip lines going. And then we can zip around, and it's just so much faster. Do you know something? That's about over halfway done, and we stick with cycle 6 has still not got no bad water. There we go. Only like loads left. 4 days to go. 3 days to go. I think that needs planks. Yeah, planks and things. I'm not going to use the planks for that yet. I've got 855 in berries. Aha! Now I did. Yes, I did. That's still not finished. Which I'm actually quite surprised about. I thought they would have actually finished that by now, to be honest. I have no idea whether this is going to work, and I'll be really gutted if I get right to the close to the end now. I only have like a couple of lines left, and then it starts. Because it's like, really? I've just spent over 1,000 logs to try and get that done. And, you know. .1 days left. Are we going to get there? I don't think so. I don't think, is that gonna, what's he just gonna do? It's only gonna blast that anyway, isn't he? Yeah. No, I don't think so. We need this one. Oh, that'll be done. Then we need 2 for this, and then, yes, I don't think it's gonna rock and roll. No, it's not gonna work. I'm going to cancel it. It was worth a go. At 3,000 points, it's... If I had obviously noticed it earlier on and seen it, I thought that was all up there. I thought I got them all, so... but it's going to take longer. It's going to take longer for it to... I'll leave that in, but I'll delete this. Because obviously, if we want to get over here and do something else, we can. There we go. Blast. Blast. Yeah, goddamn critters. Anyway, so if we look at landscaping, we need 2,000 for a dirt excavator, which is fine. It'll have to sort of be up here somewhere. So I'd have to I would get it in. Will I get it in? Yeah, I think I'd get it in. Somewhere there. So I'd have to... Where would I put this? Well, I suppose I could just go up there, couldn't I? Imagine saying that. Where's the... Well, actually, well, it's catch-22. I'm here or I'm there, but then I have to walk all the way around if I'm going to put it up there. But I'd have to do this, I think. No, 2. And then I'd have to do... Should we get a 3? Or should we get 2-2? Well, I think 2-2s won't fit. No, you see, it doesn't really matter. Don't matter, Jimmy. No, I won't spend the science points. I'll keep the science points. And do that. Now I think dirt excavator would go on here. There we go. Oh, I've just spent the money. Oh well, never mind. Me cash. I've just spent me cash. And see if I think through this, which makes sense to me, and I have to snake it around here. No, 2. Actually, no, that's a 3. I'd do that. I've got to do these anyway. Yep. Then that one. Then that one. Hey! Oh, hell's fire. How long? 2 odd days. Oh man, that's just taking the. Are we going to do it? I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think I'm going to actually do it in 2 days. We've got 10 minutes left on the video. This is like the Great Wall of everything. I'll turn this off. Pick up that. Because I don't want that to... Not that I don't think they'll go down there like this, though. I'm still pulling the logs in, though. Where am I pulling the logs into? Oh, well, I will be pulling the logs in one, because I'll be pulling them from here. Get some more cutting done. Get some more cutting done. Well, you can't do more cutting. Are you doing any more cutting? Why aren't you cutting this lot, then? I wonder. Alright, it's still cuttable. I'll turn that one off. We might be able to get another one in there. Yep, I've got the other one in it. You see what I mean by there's not enough. It needs so many to so many lumberjacks to cut all this. That's it, I think. I don't think there's any more. I don't think there's any more. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Can we just do it in one day? No, we're not going to do it. I've never done a 24-hour day for these lot, ever. But this... Do you know what I said? I said earlier on about 10-15 minutes ago, I'd be really miffed if I'm going to get right to the end and they can't fill this in. I mean, they could, like. I mean, it still take a little while. Well, I don't know. I have no idea how fast the damn stuff is. So we may be able to get it. And I mean, it may even gush over. I have no idea. But that's the only thing I can think of to stop this area being flooded with bad water up to the point where we can then use it. I can use this. I can't. Well, the thing is I'm going to need to get some. I'm going to need to get some bad water, so that's going to be because if I could do some sort of blasting and a flute up, I could use this for arable land. You see, if this isn't going to turn to bad water, now we'll find out when the bad water hits. Which here we go. Oh shoot! Oh my word! Jesus! I don't want to say the word. But they are safe. This is going to fill up, isn't it? It's got no choice to fill up. But I will stop it though. I might cause even more of a problem here. Oh, there we go. Now it's going. Now it's absolutely. Oh my word. Yeah, it should go through here. Oh, this is terrifying. I have no idea where. This is. Oh, I got away with it though. But I'm gonna have to. Oh God, look at that. That's just. That's just mental. Oh, that's so disappointing, isn't it? Look, all I had is like 2 bars. I said 2 flipping bars. What did I say? I said 2 bars and I'd be right miffed. But I haven't got a choice. Oh well. I might even go to the end of here and get these logs and then start filling this in. It makes sense. I think that would be enough to run it backwards into this hole. It could, I mean, like I said, it could have a flood. Just hopefully it wouldn't actually. If it started to fill this up, this would be terrible, you know, because it could flood back into itself. But I doubt it because this here. But it does. I'm gonna have to wait ages before all that's just gonna be gone. Well, looks like to me it's going to be an explosives time. Now, I suppose I could put bad water on here. And obviously, I didn't even check. Are these full? I think that's full, you know. That's red. It did work. Because that's full. And it's on. Ooh. Well, at least I got that bit right. But this didn't turn on. Well, I found it to turn on. I wasn't watching it, to be honest. So now I need to pump this. The only trouble is I've got no place to bloody pump the damn thing. Sorry, language again. I've got no place to put the bad water. Oh well, there we go. Bad water, bad water, bad water. And let's get bad water in. Why didn't I just copy? But never mind. I will forget to do this. I think they're pumping water actually. Is this actually clean now? Yes, it is clean. Oh, that's okay. There we go. I don't understand how they're getting bad water out with something that's got no bad water in. I suppose it's less than 1%. I can't go threshold of 0% because I don't think it'll work because it'll just automatically lift it up, I think. Well, I'll leave it on and see what we... That's just mental. That's absolutely mental. Right, I might as... Stupid game. You gotta hand it to... You see what I mean? But I didn't even realise what they would be like. Oh, they were absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get through this minefield somehow. There. If I can, I'll obviously do what we normally do and get the logos over here and get that in. I might as well take this down. I understand that I don't really need it because I've got all the logs from here. I mean, look at this. They're absolutely... there's no room for them. I can't get any more in. Well, technically, I can get more in. I could get quite a few more in, actually. There's 2. And there's another one. The actual problem is I've got no storage for the logs that I'm cutting. A 24-hour work time for 7 days in a row. Oh, apparently that's the thing. I didn't know. Sorry. Don't need it now. I'll put them down to slightly less. Giving me sulfur. I don't really know why that's a Steam achievement. I mean, would you be happy, sir? Could you work? Did you mind if you work 24 hours for 7 days straight and just don't have a break? Oh no, that's fine. Oh, I'll take that. These are hardy. These beavers ain't babby asses, I'll tell you. That's for certain. Right, copy there. I could have put some duplicate, but don't worry. Right then, let's have our great wall of nothingness here in the screenshot. I'm absolutely. They are brutal. Them pipe things. So the only thing I can think of is, can we dig them out? And would that work? Maybe. But I've now got to... What I've got to do is get some explosives. It's the only thing I can think of. Make a channel. It might be finished by... Well, no, because I mean, look how deep this is. Make a channel. I don't really care about this one, I must admit. This is a... There. Blast down a channel to get this bad water out and get it out of the way. It should be okay for higher up, because look, you can see here. And do the same here. And blast down at least, well, it's going to have to be like 2, isn't it? And clean this out, and then we've got a massive place for doing some food and that. And then we can really push out. And obviously I'm going to enable this next time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That was just mental. We'll see you again in the next Timberborn, take care. Bye for now.